Hey, what's good, YouTube? Back with another reaction video. This is top 10 places to visit in the UK. I don't know nothing about the UK like that. I'm from America. I never been there. I don't even really know what it is. I think it might be England. I'm pretty sure England's the UK. But if I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, so we're gonna check it out. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, man, we're gonna get to it. And with no further ado, what's good, Tank? Welcome to the chat, baby.
What's up, guys? My name is Ryan Shirley, and I spent the last few years exploring the United Kingdom, and I want to show you my favorite places. So here's my UK top 10.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I'm got max settings on. You feel me? Yeah, nah, we need that 1080p cap. There we go. Dang.
The United Kingdom is made up of the countries of England, Wales, Northern Ireland, and Scotland.
England, Wales, Northern Ireland, and Scotland. Okay, well that answers my questions. But yeah, man, so fun fact, I had a teammate at this college, Black Hill State University. He's Scottish. He's from Scotland.
Feel
Heard a
like
lot
you're in
about
a
it.
fairy tale or a Harry Potter film, the UK is the place for you. It's easy to see why so many myths and legends were born here. It's one of the world's most enchanting places.
Dang.
Alright, so for our first location, we're going to go visit possibly the most iconic city in the world,
London. Yeah,
London.
everyone knows what
I've
London
traveled more
is.
to London than any other international destination. I have to say it's my favorite city in the world, and I just keep coming back. Everything from the double-decker buses to the energy of Piccadilly Circus makes the city feel so
Hey, I know Piccadilly from Call of Duty. That's crazy though. It looks like it's like with the double-decker buses, you don't see those no more. Definitely in America, you don't see double-decker buses unless it's just like a tourist thing or something. But yeah, man, that's crazy. You guys just got double-decker buses all over the
so
road.
alive. There's just so
What?
many places to see. You can check out the iconic Big Ben and walk across the bridge to see the Palace of Westminster. There's the Tower Bridge, which is possibly the most famous bridge in all of London. You can go see the Stoic Guards at Buckingham Palace or take a
Dang.
ride on the London Eye. If you haven't already been to London, I'd highly recommend visiting.
I
when
heard
you
those
can.
guards
It's
be
hard to beat
wildin'.
the London atmosphere. There's no city like it in the world. Alright, so after exploring London,
That
we're
city
going to
looks
make
dope,
the
though.
2-hour drive over to Stonehenge. Located in Wiltshire, England, lies one of the most famous man-made rock structures in the world. There's a lot of mystery surrounding Stonehenge, like
Yeah, I heard a lot about those growing up, the Stonehenges, and no one knows how they got there really, and how they even designed that when it's like from way back in the day.
what was its purpose and how was it made. Archaeologists believe it was constructed
Aliens.
back between 3000 to 2000 BC.
That's
Stonehenge
crazy.
consists of a ring of rocks, each being around 13 feet high and weighing nearly 25 tons
How?
each. It's
How?
unclear what the exact purpose of Stonehenge was. It's believed that it was used as an astronomical observatory or a religious site. Either way, it sure makes you stop and think how people thousands of years ago were able to construct this. Alright, so after Stonehenge, we're
It's
gonna head on
crazy.
over to the Jurassic Coast. While you won't find any dinosaurs here,
Jurassic
you might
Coast.
find some fossils on the beach. The Jurassic Coast is England's only natural World
Dang.
Heritage Site, and it's become popular with its white cliffs and picturesque beaches that are full
Is
of
that the
fossils
English Channel,
from
you
over
think?
65 million years ago. One of the most famous spots on the Jurassic Coast
ocean?
is Durdledor. It's this
Durdledor.
limestone arch that goes straight into the ocean. There's a great beach there, and I just
Wow.
can't think of a better place to spend during the hot English summers. One of my favorite spots on the Jurassic Coast is Old Harry's
Dang,
Rocks.
that's sick.
A special thanks to my friend David Rule for providing this footage.
We
He
don't
has an
got
awesome
nothing that really
Instagram
looks
and
like that in
YouTube
America,
provide in the
man.
description below. I remember the first time I saw his picture of this place, and I was just baffled by the scenery there. The Old Harry Rocks are these sea stacks that are made completely out of chalk that mark the end of the Jurassic Coast. In World War II, the stacks were used as target practice for pilots, so that's kind of crazy. I just love the
Jeez.
combination of the green meadows with the white cliffs and the blue ocean. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just
that's
hard to
sick.
beat that scenery. All right,
I'd wanna go
after the
fishing,
Jurassic
though.
Coast, we're gonna head up north to visit the country of Wales. Now,
Wales.
Wales is located in the southwest part of Great Britain. It's famous for its mountainous national parks, picturesque coastline, and distinct Welsh language. One of the most scenic places in Wales is the Snowdonia National Park. It's a region in northwest Wales that is known for its mountains and lakes. The highest peak in Wales, Mount Snowdon, is located in the park with an elevation of
Mount
10,085
Snowdon, there's no
meters.
snow on
You
there.
can hike on up there, or you can take the Snowdon Mountain Railway to the top. If you're lucky, you might be able to see Ireland across the sea. Alright, so after Wales, we're gonna head to the Isle of Man. Now located in the Irish Sea, right between England and Ireland, lies a rugged island known for its rural landscapes and medieval castles. While it's technically not part of the United Kingdom, it has status of crown dependency, and the UK is responsible for its defense and external relations.
Okay,
the Isle of Man
dang.
has had an interesting history.
Because there's castles
Humans
there.
have lived on it since 6500 BC, and in the 19th century, it was ruled by Norway. But in 1266,
Dang. Is that a castle? Man, I forgot you got. That's crazy. There's just castles and stuff. Dang, I bet you so much of it's covered too. Like I bet you it was like a lot more like, you know what I mean? Like all those hills probably were in
became
it.
part of Scotland, and now it is a self-governing isle. An interesting place on the Isle of Man is Peel Castle. It was constructed by Vikings in the 11th century.
Wow.
And just sits right on the ocean. I mean, it's a pretty cool castle if you ask me. Alright, so after the Isle of Man,
I wanna see a crazy castle.
The sea to visit Northern Ireland. Now Ireland is full of just beautiful scenery, dramatic.
We gotta add Boba Fett.
coastal cliffs and countless castles. Back in 1921, Ireland was split into Northern and Southern Ireland as a result of the government of Ireland.
I have a friend from Ireland.
While Southern Ireland became a free Irish state, Northern Ireland remained within the United Kingdom. The capital of Northern Ireland is the city of Belfast, which is
So is there just Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland now? Southern's like independent.
the birthplace of the Titanic ship. One of the most iconic places in Northern Ireland is the Dark Hedges. It's this road lined with beech trees planted in the 18th century.
I
It
bet
was
you
used
there's
as a
so many
filming
movies
location for
there.
the Game of Thrones. On the northern coast, you can check out the
Makes
Carrick
sense.
Already rope bridge or see the basalt columns at the Giant's Causeway. I mean, there's just so much history and beauty in Ireland, and it just makes me want to go there and explore.
That's
Alright, so
crazy.
for
All
our
those
next location,
ruins.
we're gonna head to Scotland to visit the Isle of Skye. This is probably my all-time favorite place in the UK. You literally feel the Isle of Skye. This
Now,
is
you go to
probably my
America-
all-time favorite place.
You ain't gonna see no brother standing up on no rocks like that. I promise you. Nope. That dude's
In the
crazy.
UK. You literally feel like you're in a fairy tale when you visit there. I was lucky enough to go to the Isle of Skye last summer, and it's about a 5-hour drive from Edinburgh. One of the most impressive
That's a
places in the
push.
Isle of Skye is the Old Manastor. It's one of my all-time favorite rock formations. I felt like I was on the set of Game of Thrones when I was there. Now to get to the
Is that
Old
where it's
Manastor,
filmed?
it's about a 4-kilometer hike. You walk through some conservation gates and you'll reach the famous rock pinnacles. I went for sunrise and sunset, and both occasions were breathtaking. When I was there was just like crows flying around the rock, and there were some sheep running around. I mean, it was just a magical place. So the
Damn.
legend of the Old Manastor is supposedly a giant lived there a long time ago, and when he was buried, his thumb was left sticking out of the ground. When you go there,
So
it's
which one's
easy to
his
see why it's
thumb?
one of the world's most iconic rock formations. It's one of my all-time favorite places, and I recommend everyone to see it at least once in their life. Just a few minutes away from the Old Manastor,
That
there's
waterfall.
a breathtaking waterfall called Meout Falls that cascades down to the ocean. There's a nice viewpoint where you can look at the waterfall.
Dang.
The surrounding sea cliffs in the area are
And they got
also
a
stunning.
lake right there.
One of the most
What if there's
famous
fish in
is
there?
Kilt Rock, which are right by Meout Falls. I mean, it's just such a cool area. There aren't many waterfalls that fall straight into the ocean. If you're looking to find some ferries, you may want to check out the ferry pools. They're these
Ferry
picturesque
pools.
blue pools that lie at the base of the Black Colons. When I was there were so many midges. I didn't dare get close to water, so make sure you bring some bug spray. If you want to do a beautiful hike,
So
I
many
also
what?
recommend visit close to water, so make sure you bring Black Colons. When I was there were so many midges. I
What's a midges? Did you say midges or mages?
didn't dare get close to water, so make sure you bring some bug spray. If you want to do a beautiful hike, I'd also recommend visiting the Corang. It's one of the most beautiful areas in the Isle of Skye. You feel like you're walking on a giant golf course. I found this crazy vantage point to get a good 360 view of the
There
whole
he
area.
goes.
Alright, so after the Isle of Skye, we're going to head over to the nearby
just trying to fall.
Donan Castle. If you're driving to the Isle of Skye,
That's sick. See, that's when I think of castles. Even though I mean that one looks like weak because it looks like there's not a lot of defenses or a lot of people live there, but like the whole bridge over the water, like that's
you will drive right by
that's
this.
what I think kind
It's
of.
one of my favorite castles in the UK. Situated on a small tidal island,
That's
at the
sick.
point where the
Look at
three
that
great
view.
sea docks meet. The castle was built in the 13th century. I'm so mad at myself.
Man,
I
Chad,
didn't visit
I
the
low-key
castle
wanna
when I was
go.
there. I wasn't able to check it out. That's one of my biggest regrets. I didn't visit the castle when I was there.
Look, and like right here, In this little area, it looks like there was like a road or something that went into the water.
There, I wasn't
Back in
able
the
to check
day.
it out. That's one of
Like
my
a
biggest regrets
bridge.
of when I visited the UK, so don't make the same mistake I made. Alright, so after Castle, we're gonna head over to one of Scotland's
Looks
most
like Harry
iconic
Potter.
locations, the Glenfinnan Viaduct. It's located at the top of Loch Shiel in the West Highlands of Scotland. It was completed around 1898. This may look familiar because it was featured in the Harry Potter films. When I was there,
Okay,
I
that
wanted to get
makes
close
sense.
to the bridge, so I walked underneath it. I was just shook by how big it actually was. After I hiked to the top to get
That's
a
so
good vantage
dope.
point so I could see the famous train go across the viaduct. Just really reminds you of those Harry Potter movies. Alright, so
Mhm.
after Glenfinnan, we're gonna head over to Edinburgh. Now, if you want to go back in time, Edinburgh is a must. It's where J.K. Rowling wrote her Harry Potter novels. When I started traveling, this was one of the
Jeez,
first
bro, the
cities I visited.
cathedrals and
It's a
stuff,
medieval
that's so
old town with
sick.
intricate neoclassical buildings, cobblestone streets, and beautiful gardens. The iconic Edinburgh Castle overlooks the city and is home to Scotland's crown jewels. When I was there, I didn't go into the castle
The
because I was
crown
being too
jewels?
cheap, but one of my favorite places was Calton Hill. It offers a beautiful view of the whole entire city. While we're still in Edinburgh, we're going to head over to Arthur's Seat. Now, Arthur's Seat is located in Holyrood Park, and it's a short walk from Edinburgh Centre. Arthur's Seat is an extinct volcano with an elevation of 823 feet. When I was there, I wanted to get as high as I could so I could see all of Edinburgh. I made a
Wow.
hike up, and I reached the top. It was just so windy when I was there, nearly blew me over. After I hiked to the top,
You know
I
he's
had a
cold,
good time
too.
just hiking around Holyrood Park and enjoying the views of one of UK's most iconic cities. Alright, well that is it for my United Kingdom top 10. The UK is just such a unique region in the world, and I hope all can witness its beauty and history.
Yeah,
what was your
man.
favorite place?
That's crazy though, man. I learned a lot. I didn't know about half those places or over half, but yeah, let me know what your favorite site is and if they missed any out. But yeah, please leave that like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and stay posted for more, and let me know in the comments what you want me to react to or whatever.